situation, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Make sure y'all can hear me and see me, man. Give me a score in the chat, man. Let me make sure. I know I'm probably choppy. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Real quick. Hold up. All right, boom. All right, man. Y'all can see me and hear me, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, hey, look, they been tripping, bruh. Lately, they've been tripping. We've been talking spicy, man. They've been tripping. Let's go, man. Shout out everybody, man. As long as y'all can see me, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. We in there. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Shout out my boy Delt, man. I see you, man. Let's go, man. 88, man. You already know what time it is. Boom, boom, man. What's happening, my guy, man? Let's go. Let me get boom, boom, the right one, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Boom Boom in the building, man. Salif, what's happening, man? We got 3117. Let's get it, man. I like it. Sarah, we got the queen in the building, man. Let's go, man. Quiet Storm. What's happening, man? Shout out to you, man. Hey, Eduardo, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, B-Flow might be gone, brother. Hey, did you see that? Hey, B-Flow might be gone, man. Canada gonna be upset. You hear me? Like, Canada might be upset, man. You know, for sure, man. Peace, Derek OG, man. You already know what time it is, man. None. Let's go. None, my guy, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it, man. Hey, look, man. How y'all feeling tonight, man? How y'all feeling tonight? How y'all feeling tonight on a good old Friday, man? We going into, you know, what's up? None. You said I won't see you guys for a while after Sunday. Work got me fluffed up, man. Oh, man. Man, you gotta find time for the squad. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find time for the family. Man, at least shoot us a text, man. I need to get my number, man. I need to send you my number on Twitter, man. We got at least check in with you. You feel me? We got at least check in with you, man. That's a fact, man. We got to check in with you, man. Shout out Breezy in the building, man. I see you, man. Hey, my boy Delt, man. Hey, me and my boy Delt, we've been talking earlier, man. Iron Mike gonna knock him out. Iron Mike gonna knock him out. You know what I'm saying? He gonna knock him out, dog. Like, y'all sleeping on that 58-year-old, man. He gonna knock him out. Shout out my guy SK, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in every Monday night. If you're not, man, tap into the Purple Parlor. You know, we go out there every Monday night at 8:30 Eastern time. You know, real time. I always tell SK, man, 8:30 real time. You know what I'm saying? Eastern Standard Time. That's the actual time in this world we live in, right? Yeah, but make sure y'all tap in over there, man, for sure, man. It's been a great ride so far, and it's just the beginning, man. We appreciate all y'all support, man. We be getting down over there, man, for sure. So shout out my boy SK, man. You know what I'm saying? My guy always got some stuff going on. Hey, he definitely put the Vikings community first, bro. We be trying to bring y'all that fire, man. Y'all don't realize how much my boy be working hard behind the scenes. So shout out my guy, man. Shout out. Hey, listen, man. I gotta, first of all, shout out Sam Timber, right? Listen, I gotta do this, man. I gotta do this. Queen Mary, man, she sent me a text earlier. I told her that I'm gonna let the community know. I was gonna wait for more people to tap in, but it's all right, man. Let's just go ahead and get it out the way, because there isn't no time for things like this, right? Like, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do it now, because we're just gonna get it out the way now. But you know, I'm not gonna speak too much on what's going on, but she does have a family member who is diagnosed today with the C word, man. Cancer, man. F cancer. You feel me? Like, F cancer, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna pray for her cousin, man. If y'all get time tonight before bed, whatever, y'all just make sure y'all pray for Queen Mary, man. Pray for her family, and we're gonna make sure we're here to support her, man. Anything she need, we got to come together as a community. This shit is deeper than football, bro. Like, we got to make sure we here for our people. Never know what's going on in people's life, man. So shout out to Sarah, shout out to Queen Mary. We got your back, Queen Mary. We in the building for you. Trust me, we in the building for you. You know, and you know, hey, we praying for your cousin. You know, I already done prayed 3 times already since she texted me earlier. So we're gonna keep it going, man, for sure, man. F cancer though, that's a fact. F cancer. I feel like there's everybody in the world, I feel like, has been affected in some way or another by cancer, whether it's a friend of a friend or a close family member. There's always it's just it's ridiculous, man. I hate it, but it is what it is. We got to stay strong and keep praying, man, and fighting through it. So, Queen Mary, we love you, and we always will. That's a fact. All right, look, man. Now that that's out the way, though, we really have to talk about what's gonna happen in this Titans game, bruh. Like, listen, I started this show early tonight on purpose, right? Because obviously the fight. Listen, this fight isn't like some big old pay-per-view craziness. I mean, Mike Tyson is 58 years old. Jake Paul just is a clown to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like the way he carries it, I just don't like the kid. I'm gonna keep it right. I want somebody to knock him out. Like for real, bruh. Like, although I think Jake Paul might actually win this fight and just somewhat based off of endurance, I would just love for Mike Tyson to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, just knock him out, man. You know what I'm saying? Please just knock him out. Just so we can see this shit floating around the internet, man. Because this dude's a douche. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, let's get to some Vikings talk, baby. Let's get to some Vikings talk. You feel me? Listen, this is my concern. First of all, drop it in the comments. Is your boy Sam Darnold gonna bounce back? You like how I said your boy? Is your boy Sam Darnold gonna bounce back? Where you at, Sam Timber? Where you at, Sam Timber? Let's go. Is your boy gonna bounce back? Is he gonna bounce back on Saturday? For sure. Is he gonna bounce back? Like, facts, man. Like, we need to know, man. Shout out Boom Boom, man. For sure, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. That's a fact. Mr. Pink said Vikes hold the number 5 seed in the playoffs, 92% chance of making the playoffs. Jake Paul's a joke. Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. You feel me? He is a joke. You know what I mean? He is a joke, man. That's why I hope he gets beat on tonight. To be real, I hope he gets beat on. Shout out Eric from New Mexico for Linda and Raquel. Let's go. Shout out my guy, man. Always tapping in, man. Shout out to you, Eric, man. I appreciate you, man, for sure. I appreciate you. Eric, make sure you pray for Queen Mary, man. Make sure you tell your wife too, man. Pray for Queen Mary, man. She got a family member that's going through it, and she just need our prayer. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, hey, that fight gonna be jacked, though. A lot of people gonna watch it, but what is Sam? I'm done with Jake Paul and like Tyson. We'll talk about that Sunday and the pep rally. Y'all know the pep rally gonna be an hour before the game. So make sure y'all over here because we got to crank up an hour before the game, and we'll talk about what happened. But I want to talk about some Vikings tonight, man. I really want to get the vibes because it's been on my chest this week. I'm gonna keep it real. It's been on my chest. I've been actually doing good, bro. You know how hard it is for me not to make videos just dogging the boy Sam Darnold. Like, I'm trying to be a good Vikings fan, bro. Like, I'm trying to be a good, caring Vikings fan. Like, because I could easily hit record and just go crazy. You hear me? Like, go crazy on this guy. But I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice, right? And I'm trying to give him the benefit of the damn doubt. Now, listen, my expectations weren't like some people's, but even with my expectations being down here, I'm still mad, bruh. Like, I'm still mad because you want to know why? Because he showed us at the first 5 games that, okay, maybe bruh can play. And then all of a sudden, like, you just like, what's up, man? You see, that's what I don't like is don't gaslight me, bruh. Like, don't lead me on. You know what I mean? You leading me, I think you leading me to the water, and then we get there and it's a dried up well. You know what I mean? That's how I'm looking at it. I don't like that. You know what I mean? I don't like that. Now you pissing me off, bro. I'm trying to be nice. You know what I mean? I'm still going, obviously, we're going to support our boy. He's our quarterback. We have no choice. All right? We have no choice. But I want to see better, man. And I want to see what y'all think the boy going to do playing against the number 1 pass defense. Now, mind you, teams run on them. You know what I mean? Because it's one of those things where it's like they can't stop the run, but they're really good at the pass. So the numbers are kind of, when you look at it and you try to evaluate it, it's like, okay, teams don't pass that much on them. So that could be the reason why they allow the least amount of passing yards. So that it's kind of one of those things where you got to look at it like, okay, I see they're number 1, but there's context behind it. So you got to look at it like that. But man, listen, I think Kevin O'Connell My coach, bro, my coach of this football team, I think that it's hard for him to lean on the run for a whole game. Like, he's not going to lean on the run for the whole game, bro. He takes pride in his offensive schemes of having a quarterback that can throw the ball. He's going to make Sam Darnold throw that rock. Believe me. Believe me. All right? I'm telling you, bro. He's going to make him throw the ball, man. Shout out Bob in the building, Mr. I Want to Mock. Shout out Hugh Yang in the building. I see you, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Shout out to y'all tapping in, man. I see you, man. Midwest Nick in the house, man. Let's go. My boy GG, man. Let's go, GG. Let's get it, man. Let me see. But Boo Boo said Justin Jefferson needs only 14 receiving yards to surpass Randy Moss for the most receiving yards in Vikings history. Oh, yeah, he'll definitely break that. Yeah, he gonna break that Sunday. That's at least a good thing. Shout out OG talking about hit the like button, man. Y'all heard him, man. Y'all heard the OG. Hit the like button so it pushes it out, man. Shout out Dylan in the building, man. Let's go, man. Shout out my guy. He said it took a while, but rap is looking right about Byron Murphy Jr. Third interception. Hey, Byron Murphy, let's get to that. You know what I mean? Let's get to that, man. Listen, me and Randy were going back and forth on Purple Pile on Monday night. If you don't know, man, y'all, like I said earlier, tap in there, man, on Mondays, man. It's a hell of a show. It's fun as hell. It's actually fun, man. I feel like when I go over there, I could just talk my shit with my boys, man. You feel me? Like it's lit. But hey, man, listen, Byron Murphy finally making us right, making me right. You know what I mean? Because he had me looking fool for about 2 years now. You know what I mean? Like he finally bouncing back. If he get an interception this game, I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, I mean, he doing what he's supposed to do, man. Shout out my boy Mark, man. I see you, Mark, man. Let's go, my guy. He say driving home, man. Hey, drive safe, brother. Drive safe, man. You know what I mean? Just play it out the speakers. Play it out the speakers, man. Hey, he said KOC will not. Yeah, for sure. Shout out Quiet Storm, man. Quiet Storm. I don't know if I shouted you out earlier, man. Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you tapping in. Hey, Dan, I don't think that your boy Kevin O'Connell gonna lean on the run. That's what I'm talking about. If you were asking me what I'm talking about, Sarah, I don't know. Because you could be talking to somebody in the chat, but like that's what I was talking about. Like, I don't think Kevin O'Connell is going to lean on the run game like we expect him to lean on the run game. I think he is going to want Sam Darnold to throw the ball. And that's where you have a recipe for, what do you call it? Disaster. When you're talking about a Sam Darnold. I'm gonna keep it real. That shit just don't matter, man. Shout out my boy Bob in the building. Fade you up, man. Let's go. For sure, man. He said we got to get a pre-game fight shenanigans on with the boys who just landed, just wanted to pop. Hey, appreciate you, man, for sure, man. I appreciate your support, man, for sure. Nice meeting you at Skull Fest at the tailgate. Can't wait to see you again next year, man, because I know you're going to be in the building, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate all your support. That's a fact. But it's KOC's fault. I don't know. I don't know. You must be arguing with somebody that I don't know. I'm lost, bruh. Get me in the convo, man. Shout out Yogi, man. Now my boy Yogi in the building, man. You already know what time it is, man. Shout out my guy, man. Barber fade you up. You already know what time it is. Hey, everybody know my boy Barber fade you up in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Danny, man. He said, how many more games do we give Sam Darnold until we move on? And who will we move on to? Justin Fields? I mean, honestly, Danny, like, listen. The only person we're moving on to is going to be, first of all, JJ McCarthy, or, you know, that's 2025. But this year, I mean, shit, you only got Nick Mullins. Like, Nick Mullins. And I guess the real question would be, as Vikings fans, like, is Nick Mullins any better? I mean, we're kind of like up shit's creek, that ass, if you think about it. Like, like straight up. We kind of are, bruh. Like, we kind of don't have no choice. Like, it's either ass or ass, like, for sure. There is no in between. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. It's either ass or ass. Like, you just going to, one thing for sure, you going to have some ass. That's a fact. That's one thing that I can promise you, bro. And listen, I've been being nice for a long time with Sam Darnold, bro. I just can't catch myself doing it no more. First of all, he's temporary anyway, so it don't matter. Another team, another fan base might appreciate him a little more. That's in a worse position than us, but we got a good football team, bro. My expectations are high. We need our quarterback to play good football, man. I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like for sure, man. One bar love. Shout out One Bar love in the building, man. My guys, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Y'all tapped in right when I started talking the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I'm trying to be good though, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying not to down our quarterback, man. I'm trying to be positive, man. You know what I mean? But I gotta call it for what it is. I mean, he definitely pissing me off. He definitely pissing me off. I can't hold it in. You know what I mean? Shout out Two Tone, man. I see you, Two Tone, man. He said but that's the thing though, man. Like when you talking about Nick Mullins or Sam Darnold, I mean, you're really not making a move. Like it's a lateral move, if you ask me. Like it's really not anything. It's not anything that's gonna listen. One thing's for sure. I mean, I feel like Nick Mullins doesn't mind just throwing that motherfucker just like Sam Darnold, but he could throw some touchdowns. We've seen some games where he throws some touchdowns, so shit. But we've also seen Sam Darnold throw some touchdowns. It just hasn't happened lately. So it's one of those things where maybe we need to bench Sam Darnold for a game and then bring him back and maybe we'll restart week 1 type vibes. You feel me? Maybe that'll work, man. Where you at, KOC, man? Get in your coaching bag, man. Something got to happen. I know, man. I'm definitely pushing for him, though. I'm pushing for him this week because, you know, I want to believe. I definitely want to believe again. Like, I want to get in my talking shit to other fan bases about how our quarterback is better and he's only making $10 million. I want to get in that bag. I do want to get in that bag. I just don't think that bag's going to open. If I'm being honest, there's a difference between what I want and what I think is going to actually happen. You feel me? Like that's just what it is. That's just what it is. But I am rooting for Sam Darnold for the most part because at the end of the day, we're all Vikings fans and we want to win, man. I mean, we want to win, but I think my problem is I like to win a certain way. Like you know what I mean? I think that's my issue, man. I gotta like temper my expectations, man. I want to win a certain way. I think that's my like last game 12-7. It's like a win is a win, man. And I'm like, why most Vikings fans are like a win is a win. I'm like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we should have stomped them. You know what I mean? Like, no, we should have stomped them out. And I feel the same way going into this Tennessee game, bro. They suck. Like the Tennessee Titans suck, bro. Like winning if you beat the Tennessee Titans 13-10, like, am I happy? Hell no, I'm not. I'm not. Because I know eventually this team is going to have to run into an actual football team to get where we actually want to get. That's why it's going to piss me off. And if you keep playing like that after this game and maybe after the Bears game, then if you continue to play like that, you're going to start taking L's, bro. You're going to start getting exposed. You know, this defense can't hold on, but for so long, man. Shout out the defense, though, man. Our defense has been balling. Shout out the defense. Shout out Brian Flores, man. I'm kind of, when I listened to that podcast, man, with Adam Schefter, man, I was low-key about to shed a tear, man. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Brian Flores said, man, listen, I absolutely want a head coaching job. Absolutely. Like, I mean, he made it absolute. He definitely made sure the people heard him, bro. He was like, no, listen, I definitely want another opportunity to be a head coach. And if the defense keeps playing like they playing, that they going to come knocking at his door, man. I worry about that. Part of me is like, man, let the defense fall off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let the defense fall off a little bit, man. Now, y'all don't want him. You saw what his defense was allowing? You saw what his defense? Nah, don't touch it, man. Y'all got better options out there. You feel me? There's better options out there, man. Leave B-Flow alone. You feel me? Shout out Mr. Pink, man. Hey, Rap, we said the same thing about the Jags and the Colts, and they've been close. Exactly. But that's the issue. That's the issue, Breezy, is these games shouldn't be close. You know what I'm saying? Like these games shouldn't be close. You know how Yogi used to say on paper, you feel me? Like on paper, we're way better than this team. That's a fact. But not only on paper, in real life watching, like these two teams, the Jaguars and the Titans, especially the Titans. The Titans are worse than the Jaguars. They're worse than the Jaguars. You feel me? Like we should curb stomp these teams. Did you see what, for example, did you see what Detroit did to the Titans? Does anybody remember what Detroit did to the Titans a couple weeks ago? Y'all remember what the score was? They almost dropped a damn 100 bomb on their ass. They really could have if they would have never took their foot off the gas. Shout out my boy Zoe, man. Shout out my boy Zoe. You know, like that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The way the Lions curb stomped the damn Titans, how they should have curb stomped them. You feel me? Like curb stomped them. I'm talking about, what was it, like 62 to something? That shit was wild, bruh. They was out there having fun. I want to be part of that. As a Vikings fan, man, I want to watch a game like that. We have the talent to do it. We have the talent to do it. That's what makes me upset is we have the talent to do it. The defense is really good. All you need is your offense to start hitting on some cylinders and start scoring some touchdowns. The defense doing their job. You feel me? Shout out Gypsy Trails, man. I see you, man. I'm going back through the comments because I missed some people, man. Shout out Gypsy Trails, man. I see you, brother. Appreciate you, OG Ski in the building, man. Shout out Gladiator, man. He said, Rob, what's good, my dude? Hey, what's happening? He said, man, I told y'all about Sammy D and how he's not the one. He all love. I like it. I like where you're going. All up, nah. He said he is not the one. He was only JJ McCarthy's buffer to get ready. The ball for y'all, man. Hey, so Sam can't be what he. Hey, that's a fact though. Glad preach, man. Preach, man. Peace to you too, man, for sure. No, that's a fact. Like, that's the thing too, Gladiator. You wanna know what's crazy? Is, and everybody in the building know this, man. Like when the season started, once the season started, when we knew Sam Darnold was going to be the quarterback, you feel me? Like, y'all remember how RAP was? Like, I was giving Purple Papa and some of y'all that were supporting Sam Darnold a ton of resistance, bruh. I didn't want to jump on the train, even before I seen a pass. Even after the preseason game where he had the first drive, I was like, I don't give a damn. I don't care. I know who the hell Sam Darnold is. I've seen enough. Like, it doesn't matter. Because I always would stress that, listen, I don't care about, he didn't have the weapons and shit. Some people just ain't good at football, bruh. Like, that's what we got to start realizing as Vikings fans, bro. Like, every quarterback is not just going to turn great because they put on a Vikings jersey. I would want that, but that's just not reality, man. And we should know that by now. We had Josh Dobbs. We thought after 1 or 2 games he was going, no. All right, Sam Darnold, we can all agree now that you do not extend this guy. I don't give a fuck. Even if JJ McCarthy, let's just say, the second surgery, even though they say it's nothing. But to me, man, you know what I mean? If it's nothing, why report it? But that's a whole nother topic. You feel me? As a Vikings fan, you ain't gonna tell me not to stress about no shit like that. Some of y'all might just throw that junk out the window and not care. But I'm a Vikings fan, bro. I done heard, it's a kink and all that bullshit, and the motherfucker be out for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going for it, bro. I need to see it. We'll see. When training camp comes around next year, I'll wait and see. You know what I mean? Because as far as I'm concerned, they done cut the man knee off. Shit. I need to see first. I'm going to keep it real. I ain't listening to none of that BS they got going on. If it wasn't nothing, why report it? You know what I'm saying? You don't report nothing. If it's nothing, just keep it to yourself. I mean, you had to have a whole press conference about it? Nah, I need to see, bro. I need to see. Yeah, don't tell me it's a tweak. Hey, facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying, Dylan? Don't tell me it's a tweak. Last motherfucker that had a tweak was out for like 12 weeks. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing. Nah, he good. He just a little tweak, little day-to-day. Motherfucker was out 16 weeks, man. I'm not trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hear it. As a Vikings fan, I need to know, bro. Like, I got to see it to believe it. I ain't listening to none of that. You tell me you had a second surgery, I'm taking it and I'm running with it. Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he's going to be out for 2025. But even if that's the case, right, you don't extend Sam Darnold, bro. You don't extend him, bro. Shout out Clinton, man. Shout out Clinton in the building. Sam is driving a very high-performance sports car. Exactly, and he's driving that bitch on smart mode. Exactly. He's driving a very expensive sports car on smart mode, on eco mode, bruh. Like, where it holds back the gas. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even let you like go all the way, bruh. Like, it puts the governor on the engine. Like, that's what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy too, man. Cause like, let's get on some positive stuff about Sam Darnold. You feel me? It's like, Sam Darnold, when he does do good, like he looks good. Like on the plays that look good, they look really good. It's exciting because it's like, hey, boy can throw the ball, man. Like, boy can really make every throw on the field. I truly believe that Sam Darnold can make every throw. He just doesn't know when to make the throw. That is the issue. It's not that he can't, he just doesn't know when. I think it's the timing thing. He doesn't understand. If that guy is quadruple covered, bro, don't throw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't have to tell you that. I'm not going to sit back here while I'm in a chair with a microphone in front of me acting like, you know, what he does is easy. But, bro, you're making millions of dollars. You're in the NFL, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're allowed to criticize you a little bit, bro. Like, you're getting paid a lot of money to suck. Like, straight up, bro. Like, it's like us regular people, if we went to our job, then sucked every day, but still was making top dollar money, bro, that your company would definitely call you into the office eventually and be like, bro, like, you're slacking, dog. We're paying you money. You really suck at this job. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened after that rap. Hey, man, listen, man. He was balling up to week 5, bro. Didn't I tell Papa, though? Didn't I tell Papa? I said, Papa, I need to see at least a month, bro. I need to see a month because I could vision him having a couple good games because, you know, he showed that in Carolina. Bro, he went 5-0 in Carolina. Do y'all remember that? He went 5-0 in Carolina. They wound up going 8-8, I believe. He got benched. He started out the season 5-0, man. Carolina was looking nice. You hear me? They were looking nice with Sammy D. Boy, I thought he found a new home. It was the resurgence of Sam Darnold. Similar to what's happening now with him with the Vikings. And guess what? That thing went to shit quick. I don't know why. He just can't put a whole season together. Put a couple games together. No, he put a couple games together. I feel like every quarterback can put a couple games together, though. I mean, shit, Josh Dobbs put 3 games together. I mean, they weren't 3 games like Sam Darnold played the first half, but they were still 3 games that at least didn't like make us lose the game. Like Josh Dobbs, as bad as the quarterback he is, he still at least kept us competitive for 3 games. Yeah, I'm saying. If it wasn't for this defense, we would be getting blown out because of Sam Darnold, bro. If the Jaguars were just this good, they just needed it to be this good, bro. That game would have got so ugly, bro. Imagine doing that against a team like the Bills. Imagine doing that against a team like even the Eagles now. Imagine doing that against those type of teams, giving them the ball over and over, turning the ball over. Oh, that's a recipe for us to be pissed off as Vikings fans, bro. We're going to be breaking our TV, talking. We just going to be good. It's going to be a bad day. It's going to be a bad day, man. Shout out Jay Chang in the building, man. I see you, man. Appreciate you, man. Hold on. I seen somebody else tap in, man. Who tapped in with us, man? Richard, man. What's going on, man? Says Skull Nation with a win. Hey, but it's crazy, man. Did y'all notice the thumbnail, though? This is important. I want to talk about this. Did you notice the thumbnail? Why is that? Anybody who's seen the thumbnail, man, drop it in the chat. Why is this game, and it's not really the game in particular, it's the team we're playing. Why is it important? I know everybody knows. I just want to see, man. You know what I mean? Why? Why is us playing this team on Sunday super important for the Minnesota Vikings as far as just a, you know, just a thing as Vikings fans? You feel me? Just a thing as Vikings fans. Shout out to Lisa in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tapping in. You did say you was going to stop by tonight. Thank you. Thank you for keeping your word for sure, man. I love your content on X. Y'all make sure I go follow. Y'all make sure I go follow her on X, man, for sure. Great Vikings content. I call her a content creator. You feel me? It's all about the Vikings on top of her beautiful family that she always posts. So y'all make sure I go support her. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. So the positive energy. We need more people like her. You know what I mean? We need more people like her, for sure. Let's see, man. Let's see. Oh, nobody know. She popped in the building. Everybody forgot the question now, huh? Like, listen, why is it? Why? No, JJ didn't have, no. Why was the thumbnail important where I got the JJ, like that picture that's on the thumbnail? What do y'all remember that from, man? Guess that, who was that against? Well, I'm going to just say it because y'all taking too damn long. You feel me? Y'all taking too damn long, man. But anyways, I'll put it like this, man. That was the game that Ola BC Johnson started over Justin Jefferson. Y'all remember that? rookie year. Ola BC Johnson playing the Titans at home, rookie year. You feel me? JJ first. There you go, MAGA man. Let's go. JJ's first touchdown. You feel me? Rookie year, man. Ola BC Johnson was in for the first, I think he was in for like the first drive, or at least the first couple plays. And then finally, JJ comes rolling out there. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, look, it got nasty. This is where the whole Justin Jefferson story started against this team that we're going to play on Sunday. You know what I mean? This is where it all began. He exposed them. Remember, two defenders run into each other, and then that picture is iconic, man. It's iconic. Guess what? Justin Jefferson remembers that. This is what I need to happen. This is what I worry about. Oh, you did say it, Sarah. My bad, Sarah. I ain't see it. My bad. Yeah, there you go. JJ coming out part. There you go. Yeah, for sure. For sure. There you go. Hey, Sarah got it too. Shout out Sarah. Nah, but like hey, look, the gritty was born. There you go. The gritty was born against this team. You know what I mean? A lot of great things happened against this team. Justin Jefferson got $140 million richer. This is what started it. And he deserves every penny, bro. Make that clear. Justin Jefferson deserves it. Besides his talent, bro, on the field, like what he brings to the Vikings fan base. People that aren't on X, man, my nephew is parents from Massachusetts, diehard Patriots fans, diehard. They live, right around here, 30 minutes away from me, right? Guess what? He's a Vikings fan, and we just found this out. He's part of Purple Gang, man. He just joined it just like a month ago on his birthday. Justin Jefferson jersey. That's the impact, bro. That is the impact. That's why I love Justin Jefferson so much, because it reminds me of my story on how I became a Vikings fan base just because Randy Moss, bro. If it wasn't for Randy Moss, I wouldn't be doing this Vikings podcast right now. Who knows what team? I definitely would have been a fan of some football team because I loved football, but it probably wouldn't have been the Vikings if it wasn't for Randy Moss. So thank you, Randy Moss. Even though, Randy Moss, you set me up, man. I thought we was going to win a Super Bowl, bro. You set me up. I've been waiting ever since I've been 10 years old, bro. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, dog. Nah, shout out my boy, though. But yeah, man, that Justin Jefferson, man, like he just is bigger. It's deeper than just, him scoring touchdowns, him getting yards and shit like that. I'm telling you, man, you know what I mean? Like this dude is just, man, he legit, man. He legit. He deserves every dollar. And I'm going to tell you, the Wilfs, that's why they feel like that too, because they know this shit is a business, bruh. This shit is a business. He's what you call an asset. You know what I'm saying? He's an asset to the business for sure. You definitely make sure that boy happy. But I say that to say this. Titans, he's probably thinking the same way, right? He's thinking the same way. But this is the thing. We need Sam Darnold to understand the situation, bro. Read the room, brother. Read the room. All right? We got to lean on the run game, but I'm going to tell you, you need to make sure you're getting your boy the ball, because he didn't get that much last week, man. And, we know that Justin Jefferson, although he's not a diva, far from it, he definitely shows his frustration, though. And if you do 2 games in a row, especially when he sees his boy Jamar Chase over there ball in the past couple games, too, because they have this little inside, like kind of thing that they do, you know what I mean, as friends, as homies. They homies, so they have this inside. What he hates to see is Jamar Chase balling, and then he's over here getting 30, 40 yards because the quarterback play is subpar. We can't have that, bruh. Sam Darnold needs to make sure he understands. We need to make sure he understands the mission. Understand the mission, Sam Darnold. For sure. Get Justin Jefferson needs a touchdown against the Titans. That is a fact. That is a fact. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He needs to do a gritty against the Titans. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. I need it. You said Randy Moss. Hey, for sure. Randy Moss is the reason you're a Vikings fan too. I'm telling you. Yeah, hey, he's probably the reason a ton of people are Vikings fans. That's why I say that's Justin Jefferson's the new era of that. We have so many kids now that are Vikings fans because of number 18. And it's just growing our community. You know what I mean? So it's good. Grows our family, gets our family bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, because hey, you got to have those type of players. Shout out 18, man. I'm excited to see him. Why he said, why not use the screenplays for Darnold? I don't know. You got to think about this though, Hugh. We got to pick our poison. We did a lot of screens, but I give KOC a little bit of credit when we were doing. Remember a couple years ago where all Vikings fans were pissed off at KOC because we were doing too many screens. See, what happens is, and this might just be my opinion, but this is what I notice is I've noticed other teams do it too, is if you don't have a strong run game, you will tend to try to lean on screens because your run game isn't working. So you got to try to mix it up. If you can't run the ball well, you got to at least be able to have some plays where you can utilize your blockers. So screens do that. But if you run it too much, we were mad. Remember, we were all pissed off. Oh, Kevin O'Connell, all he does tight end screen and running back screen. Like, stop doing that shit. Like, just call a play. You being soft, you being conservative. You know what I mean? But this year is different. We got 33. So yeah, maybe throw a screen in there every once in a while, but you don't want to like make that as one of your staples. You want to kind of just, because then fans are going to start getting mad at KOC, madder than they already are for whatever reason. We got fan base out here, that we already got some Vikings fans out here that already want to fire KOC. I mean, just fire him, right? Not the motherfucker that done won you 13 games, done won you 7 games with a number 4 quarterback. And now we sitting here at 7-2. Yeah, let's fire that guy. You know what I mean? Let's fire that guy. There has to be better out there. Now, look, I tell y'all all the time, my expectations for the Vikings are high and they should be, but goddamn, come on now. We can't be goddamn dumb now. We gotta be careful what we wish for. This shit could get nasty. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, you ain't gonna get much better than KO. There isn't much better than KOC in the NFL right now, bruh. You could probably only name I'll give you 3 coaches. You can probably name that. You can say they're better than KOC right now. Obviously, Reed is one. And then after that, bruh, we can argue about it. For sure, after that, we can argue. I'm gonna die on the hill after that. So, like, I'm not even trying to go there, man. When people say they want to fire KOC, bro, I'm not even gonna fuss with you, bro. Like, for real. Do you? You want to fire him, fire him. But I'm gonna tell you right now, be the same person to keep the energy. If it happens, don't sit there and be talking about how you miss him when we get a motherfucker like Eberflus or some shit. Better go ask the Bears. For sure. For sure. Better go ask the Bears, man. Coach of the year for sure. Let's go. Jacob said, anybody that says fire offensive coordinator or coach, I don't remember. Hold on. Because I think they did fire their offensive coordinator or their coach. Yeah, they fired their offensive coordinator. Yeah, they fired the offensive coordinator. Oh, my boy, Two-Tone, man. Did I see you earlier, man? Oh, my guy, man. Go Two-Tone, man. My boy Two-Tone in the building. I might have shouted you out earlier, Two-Tone. My bad, bro. I see you in the building, man. He said this was when he grittied on. Yeah, hey, he grittied on him, man. This is iconic, man. Clinton, man. After KOC brings a ring, then what? Exactly. And think about this. Doesn't KOC just give you the vibe like he's gonna be a Super Bowl winning coach? He just has that about him, dog. Like, how can you hate? How could you hate Kevin O'Connell, man? Even the play calling. I'm going to tell you this. Anybody who judges his play calling like super critical, trust me, I have things that I don't like about his play calling too every once in a while. Even last game against the Jaguars, there were sequences there. But if you go back and you watch the all 22s, you want to get mad? You'll start to realize that it's not Kevin O'Connell's fault. Don't take it from me as a Vikings fan. Don't take it from, all of us over here in the community talking about it. Go take it from Sauce Gardner, actual player. You heard what he said. Take it from a player that said, hey, Kevin O'Connell's the best offensive coordinator. He called him an offensive coordinator. He forgot the motherfucker was the head coach because the damn plays were so hard. You feel me? Take it from him. Bruh, like, listen, dog, we are blessed. That is a fact. We're blessed. Not to say that he can't fall off eventually. Like Zimmer was good at the beginning. I was a Zimmer dude at the beginning too. Not to say he can't fall off, but the thing what I like, and this goes to Brian Flores too, in that podcast that he did with Schefter, that was very just interesting hearing, was he said that every day he's just looking for the new trend, the new why. Why are teams doing this? I love that. That's why I wanted KOC too, but now I see it's rubbing off on Brian Flores. It's about being innovative, man. That's why I love him, because I know he's not going to get complacent like a Mike Zimmer did. Shout out to the OGs, but usually the OGs are going to sit back and just be stuck in their ways. That's the issue. They're going to think some shit that worked in 1999 is going to work in 2024. And they get exposed, man, because they're not willing to change. I think Kevin O'Connell would drop everything right now if the trajectory of the league started going one way and trending one way as far as what's successful. He would reinvent the way he calls plays and the way he runs his offense. He would. He's like that. And you want a guy like that as your head coach, man, because he's not like, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep using my routine. It is what it is. Man, shout out our boy KOC. Let's talk about this game we got. We got coming up Sunday, man. Hey, Yogi, you got the stream up, man. My favorite Ninja Turtle, Boom Boom Raphael, man. I gotta go with Raphael, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Raphael. Shout out Raphael, man. Sarah dropping some jewels on us. In 2022, 10 coaches were hired. Only KOC and Todd Bowles have winning records from that year. Preach. You know what I'm saying? Preach. Let's go. It's all about execution. Exactly, FT Matty, man. Let's go. I'm telling you, it is. Listen, that's the thing. I was telling y'all, like, that's why I don't like going and watching the 22, bro, because I just get upset. What makes me upset more is when I go and watch the all 22 and then I log on to X and I see we have Vikings fans wanting to fire Kevin O'Connell. Like, when you mix those two together, it really makes you hot, bro. It really makes you hot, because you don't want to have to go down this long conversation of trying to explain somebody who just watches the game. And that's cool. You just watch the game. I get it. But you have to understand what's really happening out there to some point. Whether tap in with somebody who's talking it. You don't got to be RAP. Go find somebody you like that knows, that watches it, so they can tell you and make you understand that, hey, bro, calm down. Calm down a minute. Let's talk about how this motherfucker and that motherfucker was wide open. And Sam Darnold looked that way, but he said, nah, I'm not going to throw it to that guy. I'm going to throw it to the guy that's triple covered. And it makes it look like it was a dumb play call or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's frustrating. That's what's frustrating. But it's Sam Darnold, man. Hey, look, man, we're going to support him. It is what it is. We're probably going to curb session him on Sunday. Probably. If I had to guess, probably will. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll do what we got to do. You know what I mean? We'll do what we got to do, man. It's temporary. He isn't going to be around after this year. And I think me and SK were talking, and SK said, oh, he thinks Sam Darnold's going to sign a big deal going into the offseason. Where and why? You know what I mean? Where and why? I would be perfectly fine keeping Sam Darnold as a backup. You know what I'm saying? As a backup. Yeah, cut that salary a little bit. We're going to shave a little bit off that 10. Let's make it 8. You know what I'm saying? Backup. Straight up. Let's make it 8. You feel me? Because I also am on record saying that I do believe Sam Darnold would probably get better if he stayed with Kevin O'Connell for a second year. I can agree with that. I just think the familiarity would obviously build some kind of a little bit of better football play on the field. I would think that. You know what I mean? If I was a betting man, I would bet that he would probably get a little bit better. But even the way he's playing the past couple weeks, even a little bit better ain't good enough. And it shouldn't be. Not for Vikings fans. No, we need number 9. Where number 9 at, man? Let's go, man. Can't come fast enough, man. Can't come fast enough. And on another note, man, I can't believe it's already week 11, bro. That's crazy, dog. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, we were just like in the off season doing live shows talking about how excited we are for week 1 or just the week 1 preseason, and it's already week 11. Bro, that is wild, bro. That is wild, bro. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Week 11, man. I'm gonna be sad when the season over. We gotta go through a whole nother off season. Shout out Jim, man. 27-13 Vikings, 20% still thinks another nail biter, 24-21, and I want to be on wrong. Hey, 20. Hey, look. First of all, the Titans shouldn't be able to score no 20 points on us. First of all. Yeah, first of all, we shouldn't allow them to score 20 points. That's the first thing. You know what I mean? Like, for sure. The Titans are ass. They should not be able to score that many points on this defense. With Will Levis, stop it. You know what I mean? Stop it. Will Levis better not. You know what I mean? He better not. We is not losing to that motherfucker, man. If we lose to him, man, I'm going to explode. You hear me? Like, we got to win this game, man. Shout out Bundy in the building, man. Let's go. My guy. You know, speaking of Will Levis, my boy's Gigi. I know it's probably my boy, man. But you know, Casey. Yeah, I mean, Casey really wanted your boy Will Levis over there on Gigi, man. I told him, man. You know what I mean? I'm glad. We dodged the bullet. Hey, y'all remember that night, boy? That was sticky, boy. Hey, Will Levis was on the board, man. You feel me? Like, I was like, man, please don't do this. Please don't do this. As bad as I wanted a quarterback and the move off of Kirk Cousins, boy, I was like, man, if you pick Will Levis, boy, I'm going to be even more mad. Could you imagine having Kirk Cousins and Will Levis on the same roster? You want to talk about pissed. Yeah, boy. That shit would have had me hot. I'm glad we dodged that bullet, man. I'm glad he on that team. You feel me? Not his finest moment. Nah, my boy Casey be speaking though, bro. He on point. Nah, he on point. That was funny. You know what I mean? That was funny. Cause I had a quarterback too that I said, or Anthony Richardson, shit. Rich gang, shit. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, man. Hey, look at man. SK and Realistic Randy, man, they hold that shit against me every week. We talk about the Colts, man, when we doing our sizzling 7 or whatever we call it at the end of the show. We predict games and stuff. Man, shit, man. Oh yeah, rich gang rap. We're rich gang. I'm like, man, leave me alone, man. I mean, leave me alone. You feel me? I think my boy gonna be all right. You know what I mean? They made him a starter again, man. Leave me alone, man. Shout out Rich Gang in the building. You saw what Kevin O'Connell. You saw how Kevin O'Connell talked to Anthony Richardson. He wanted that boy. I'm telling you, he wanted Anthony Richardson on the Vikings, man. Remember that? Remember there was rumors about the Vikings were trying to trade up. I'm telling you, man, he liked Anthony Richardson. He sees something in him. He's seen something in him. You know what I mean? If y'all gonna sit there and say Sam Darnold is different because he on the Vikings and he didn't have the weapons, I need the same energy for Rich Gang. If Rich Gang was in purple, man, he would have been a dog. You feel me? I'm sticking to it, man. Ain't no way nobody can prove me wrong because it's never gonna happen. So goddamn it, we both gonna be right. You feel me? Shit. I'm sticking to it. Hey, by the next season, I might be in Italy. Okay, you're gonna be in Italy. You gotta represent us out there in Italy. Let's go. Let's go. Went to the Colts game, only the 4th I've ever been, and that's enough for the year. Hey, that Colts game, at least I feel like that Colts game was close, but I feel like we played pretty decent though, as far as, you know, I got to go back and watch what I really was frustrated with because I know there was some frustration there. But at the end of the day, the Colts game, if you're thinking about Colts, Rams, Jaguars, I mean, shit, the Colts game was the best one, obviously, because the Rams we got exposed. The Colts, at least we won and we at least put up some kind of production. But this last game against the Jaguars, that shit was embarrassing, bro. As a Vikings fan, honestly, like we won, but it was embarrassing because you barely beat. You had to have a kicker that you just signed Although he was with the team throughout camp and all that, I don't give a damn. You put all the how dare you have to put the pressure on this man to make every damn kick just to win this game. Now he was up for the task and he did his thing. Shout out Romo, man. Let's give Romo 2 claps and a Ricky.
Give me 2 claps and a Rick Flair.
I mean, but how dare you, Vikings? How dare you do that to that young man? I mean, how dare you? When you got Justin Jefferson, TJ Hawkinson, Jordan Addison, Aaron Jones, you couldn't score a touchdown? A touchdown? Come on, man. That's unacceptable. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't trying to be negative after that game. I know I was a little mad in that post game. I was ranting my head off. I ain't gonna lie. And it sounded like I was like F the team and all that. But like, no, that joint had me a little bit hot, bro. Just because the expectation, like, there's no way you don't not score a touchdown on that team, bro. On that team. That team is garbage, man. Let's just call it for what it is. Team trash. You should be smacking them, man. Sarah said, hell no, he asked. Hey, Sarah definitely, Sarah, hey, shout out my skull broski in the building, man. Let's go, man. I'm my boy. Hey, Sarah is definitely off of the Sam Darnold train. She long gone off that mug. Like, Sarah is way down there. And I ain't gonna lie, Sarah, I'm there with you, though. I mean, I'm just trying to find a medium here, man. Trying to find a medium here because I don't want to go all the way off the ledge of just curbing this guy because, you know, it comes off as, you know, hey, rap being negative, rap just stomping this guy for no reason, man, and this, that, and the third. And I'm trying to do better, right? I'm trying to do better. I came into the YouTube game just straight elbow dropping Kirk Cousins. I'm talking about leg drops. You know what I mean? Bam, elbow off the top ropes on his ass. I didn't give a damn. You feel me? I was on that. Yeah. Trying to work on my Vikings fanism. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to work on my Vikings fanism, man. It's like I want to talk about, I want to curb them, but I also want to make sure that we give them just a little bit of grace here because of expectations and circumstances. Don't think about it. You know what I mean? Don't think about it. You're gonna be a little bit nicer. But Sarah don't give a damn. Sarah like, man, I don't give a damn about none of that you talk about, man. Sam is ass. For sure. For sure, man. I feel you though. I feel you. Hey, hey, they say, man, once a woman fed up, man, she fed up. You know what I mean? Sarah fed up, man. Ain't no coming back. She out the door. You know what I mean? It's over with. It's over with, Sammy. You'll never have a fan in Sarah. That's a fact. It's over with for you. My boy Mark in the building, man. He active in there, man. Let's go, Mark, man. Appreciate you tapping in as always, man. Shout out Yogi, man. Hit them like buttons, man. Listen, y'all know, hey, Chevy Chase, what's up with you, man? Appreciate you too, man. I seen you being active in the chat. Let's go. My boy Mark said, I hate when people say it's okay. Our expectations was low coming into the building. Expectations start week 1, not before a ball was snapped. Hey, listen, that's my thing too, is like, yeah, like my expectations for Sam Darnold, all of y'all know this. My expectations for Sam Darnold were super low. You feel me? Like I wasn't going into this shit like, oh, Sam Darnold gonna be the next, you know, Tom Brady. Oh, because he's a Viking now and he never had the weapons, man. Y'all be pissing me off with that shit. I ain't gonna lie, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Feel how you want to feel. Y'all my family. Some people say things and we don't agree. I know y'all be like, I know a lot of times y'all be like, man, rap don't know what the fuck he talking about. That's fine. It's the fun part about being a fan, man. You know what I mean? Half of us don't really know. We just love the team and support the team. We just be talking. But at the end of the day, we're watching the games. And after the games start being played, we can really start talking a little bit more sense because we're seeing it and the whole world seeing it. You feel me? And this is the thing. My expectations were low, but then he started coming out looking like MVP the first month. And I'm like, oh, okay. Hold up. My boy might be something. And then there it go. Back to the bullshit. Why you gonna wait till now, bro? I mean, why wait till now? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. This shit wild, man. we gotta get off Sam Darnold, man, because I'm a mess around, man. They gonna be like, man, hey, rap, Rap just be over there dogging this man. He don't really support the quarterback. Y'all know who I support. Y'all know who I support. Number 9, baby. Number 9. Number 9. I'm ready for number 9 to come back. I mean, because I'm going to tell you right now, next year, when the season starts and number 9 is playing, I'm going to be a McCarthy stan. Y'all might as well go ahead and start saying the shit now. You know what I mean? Start saying it because I am going to be that. You feel me? Like how there was Kirk stands? Yeah. I'm a McCarthy stan already. It's written in the books already. Until he proved me wrong, I'm going to be that. Now, he's not exempt from the curb sessions because I always want to remind people, I'm a Vikings fan before anything. So if I don't see this happening, but I'm going to call this a hypothetically speaking. If he goes out there and he look anything like Sam Darnold, you know what time it is. You know what we going to do. Sit on that curb, Bubba. We on you. Like, for sure, we on you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I care about what's on the front of the jersey. The little shit right here. The little, you know how the Vikings name is right there? Yeah, y'all can't see. Oh, I got to lean this way. You know how the little Vikings name right there? Yeah, I like that. That's what I represent right there. I want to represent that. I don't give a damn. I can love the hell out of you, JJ McCarthy, but I'm going to tell you right now, you better come out and be who we thought you was. And we'll give him a little bit more grace. Obviously, he's a rookie and stuff. See, that's the thing with Sam Darnold. You've been in the league damn near 7 years, bro. Your excuses are ran out. I'm not trying to hear nothing. I'm not trying to hear it. No. You've been in the league almost a decade. It's a wrap. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? The possibility of this might be the year, that shit is out the window now. I mean, that shit's out the window. There is no, you just are who you are. And that's okay. You feel me? That's okay, but we don't have to accept it. We have to accept it. You way better than me. You play quarterback way better than everybody in this chat. We'll give you that. But that's not saying much. That's the issue. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Like, straight up. I'm finna get mad again, bro. Like, just talking about this. Y'all gotta stop doing that, man. Stop. Can we move off of it, man? Let's talk about something else. Because I'm finna stop. We about to have a curb session now. You know what I'm saying? About to just have a random curb session out this motherfucker. For sure. I wanted to do this show a little early too, because we know we got the fight, man. Hey man, drop it down in the chat too, real quick. I know some of y'all might not care. I know my boy Adnan, he big on UFC fights. And we got, I think we got is John Jones fighting tomorrow? I think John Jones is fighting. Is it tomorrow, man? I'm excited to see that, man. I'm a big John Jones fan. That boy, a assassin. You feel me? You want to talk about a mother who could fight? Shit. John Jones, man. That's what you call a fighter. You hear me? Like, that boy can fight. Now, I don't know. He's been out for a minute. I don't know how it's going, you know. But I know when he did come back and fight that French dude. What was that dude? Oh, no, the French dude that he came back and fought. I thought it was gonna be a good fight, but hey, the light-skinned dude that I think he had the belt or something. But yeah, you know, John Jones just proved once again, man, that you know, it was one of those things. I got you, Boom Boom. I'll do that. That's a good idea. Shout out Boom Boom, man. You know, Boom Boom is the idea master, man. I mean, Boom Boom always be throwing out idea. And Boom Boom, you need to remind me too, man. I need to get you on that. I need to DM you, man, so we can get on that Discord, man. Shout out to everybody that joined the Discord, man. I promise we're gonna get that thing popping, man. I gotta figure out how to get it rocking, but I think Boom Boom gonna help me, and we're gonna get that thing popping, man, for sure. But let me it's just like Tyson bites it. Hey, Sarah, it's crazy you say that, bro. Like, hey, listen. I don't know why. I just have this weird feeling that Mike Tyson is definitely getting disqualified tonight, bro. Like, Mike Tyson is definitely getting disqualified. Like, I could see him like kicking or biting or doing something crazy. You saw he smacked him. You know what I'm saying? You saw he smacked him at the way that he's not all there. I hope Jake Paul understands that, bro. Like you fighting somebody who doesn't have it all upstairs, bro. Like he will say fuck it and risk it all, bro. He will. And not even think twice about it. You know what I'm saying? He will. He definitely will say fuck it, bro. All rules out the window. Rules, shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, Jake Paul better watch. Hold on, I'm gonna put a poll in there. There we go. Yeah, let me put a little poll down there in the chat, man. You don't have to put the iron mic, man. See, that's the thing, man. Anybody in the age group, shout out Skull Diesel in the building, man. I see you, man. Let's go. Anybody who's in the age group of, I would say about, I guess I would have to say maybe around like 30, at least 30, like at least 30. They're going to like me. I'm gonna automatically go with Mike Tyson just based off the fact that I grew up watching Mike Tyson beat the living hell out of people, dog. And you almost like forget the age, bro. Like, even though you have to incorporate it because now like, damn, you know what I mean? Like he 58, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's just hard for me to think Jake Paul. Besides the age and all that, when you just hear Jake Paul going against Mike Tyson, but I don't give a damn how old Mike Tyson is. He's knocking him out. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna knock him out. And if he doesn't, he's gonna bite his nose off or something. He's going to get nasty, bro. This mother, you think he going in there and give a damn about the rules? This dude ain't got nothing to lose, man. Mike Tyson is willing to go to prison behind this shit. You hear me? That man gives no fucks. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. This dude, man, listen. That's crazy. I want Iron Mike to win, but Jake Paul gonna win. Yeah, he might. Hey, look, man. Age might be something, man. But we gonna see. I'm going Mike. I don't give a damn. I just can't do it. It's just not in me, bro. I just cannot. I can't root for Jake Paul. Not against Mike Tyson. If he was fighting like another like Twitter guy or whatever the hell they be fighting, them streamers and shit, that's one thing. Because honestly, at that point, I can care less. I mean, but again, I grew up watching Mike, bro. Like I grew up watching Mike, bro. I'm not finna turn on my dog like that. You know what I'm saying? Not behind no damn Jake Paul. No fucking Jake Paul. What I look like, man? You know what I'm saying? That is a dub. That's not happening. We're gonna see, man. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to say the least, right? Man, real quick though, man. Drop your score predictions. I know the fights are starting. I know it's the prelims and stuff, but hey, look, I'm interested too. I'm gonna go watch them. That's why I did it. So, but real quick before we go, man, drop your score predictions down in the chat, man. Let's just get it popping real quick before we get up out of here, man. Let's see what the vibe's like, man. What's the score prediction? Be realistic. Try to be as realistic as possible. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see 40. Remember last time y'all did the 40 to threes and shit. You saw where that got us, right? 12-7. Yeah, 12-7. Remember? It was like 30 of us saying that we were gonna put up a 40 bomb, bro. We didn't win, but 12-7. Let's be mindful, man. Shout out Bundy, man, with the 5. Let's go, man. Yo, Rap, I'd rather the team have these laws now than in the playoffs. They're learning what not to do. Hey, yeah, that's my thing, though, Bundy. What I'm worried about is if you play like this in the playoffs, like, we gonna get exposed, man. That's my problem. Hopefully, and you're right. Hopefully, we got all this out the way. Hopefully, it's all out the way. You know what I mean? And we gonna see Sunday. We got another Sunday that we can see our team go out there and we can come back and evaluate and talk about it and see what's going on. Because one thing's for sure, if this Sunday comes around and our team goes out there and they play similar to how they played, you know, against the Jaguars, we're starting to realize that this is now what you call a trend. This is now what you call a habit. And that's what I don't want to happen, right? Like because then it's going to be like, okay, now the chances of this turning around is probably slim to none now, because you've already had like 4 games in a row of this shit, because it really dates back to Who do we play? But it really dates back to the Rams game. But some people can say, did we play? Yeah, Rams, Colts, and Jaguars. So those 3 games, as far as I'm concerned, man, the offense was ass. The offense was bad, bro. Offense was bad. I really don't have much to say about the defense. I mean, our defense is doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, the Rams game, they didn't get any pressures or anything like that. But at the end of the day, the offense isn't there to help, man. Listen, man, the offense you got to hold up your end of the bargain. Don't give a damn. Hold up your end of the bargain, and then we can criticize the defense. I mean, hold up your end of the bargain. They're holding teams to 17. They're holding teams to, even 20 points. Like, you should be able to start blowing shit out, especially when our defense goes out there at the beginning of games and usually gets a couple 3 and outs or at least some stops off the back. Off the back. That's when we go score. Then we stop them. We stall. Then we got them, at the beginning of the season, it was we go score, we stop them, we go down, score again, stop them again, and then we might get a field goal. We were like jumping out in front of teams. Now it's just like they just done said, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, nah, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Gotta change that up, man. Shout out Blood Eagle Smeagol, man. We get back on track Sunday. Offense comes out on fire. We dropped 34 on Tennessee. 34. Let's go. All right, man. You know what I mean? All right. I'm going to believe y'all. Hey, don't forget, man, the pep rally. The pep rally is going to be at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 11 o'clock Central Time. Make sure y'all tap in. Those pep rallies are super fun, man. I enjoy doing them. Part of me wants to do watch parties, but I feel like just, streaming the pep rallies right before the game, the energy's there, and it's good. And I appreciate everybody that taps in, man. Those shits are lit. So make sure you're there, man. I'll be posting it here later on the live tab, so you'll be able to see it'll get scheduled. Just tap in, man. For the ones who are in here tonight, if you're available, tap in. We do it an hour before the game. Make sure you hit the like button on this video tonight so it can push out as well. And when I put up the pep rally, man, just click it and hit that like button too, so we can push it out, man. Get it popping in there, man. But those are super fun, and I couldn't do it without you guys, man. Y'all make that shit fun as hell. It makes the last hour before kickoff go by super fast, man. And that was like one of the most critical things for me on Sundays is that last hour would drag by. And now that I do that, the pep rallies, man, it fixed that problem. It's a problem solver. You guys are problem solvers by doing that, because that shit is just fun, man. Super fun, man. Real quick, I'll answer a couple more questions or look at a couple more of y'all stuff real quick, man. Hey, Rap, KOC showed y'all something. Although he drafted JJ, he got to Sam to give him the opportunity to grow into the NFL, but he got injured. Had he not got injured, he would have been the starter. I believe he would have been the starter. I believe he would have been the starter too. I was saying that he was going to be the starter regardless week 1. I mean, if I look at it, I was saying that, but I think he kind of had a little bit of. I think KOC them had a little bit of faith in Sam Darnold though, because you got to remember too. I didn't know this, but Sam Darnold and KOC was connected to Sam Darnold even when he was in high school or some bullshit at some camp or something. I remember there was an interview. I know I ain't tripping, where I heard KOC say something like, "Oh yeah, no, I've been watching Sam Darnold ever since he was in high school, and this, that, and the third." So he's always been around Sam Darnold, so he kind of that's where the connection came from. It wasn't random. I always say, man, between our head coach and between our GM, they're very intentional. And now it made sense. When I heard that, it's like, okay, because it wasn't just them going out there and just, let's see what quarterback's available. Give me a Sam Darnold. There was a reason why they went after a guy like Sam Darnold. And I think that was part of it. It's just the connection that was already there from back in the day. On top of another thing that's intentional is San Francisco. They run a similar offense. It would have been an easy, like, kind of plug and play type of deal, which for the most part it is. You know what I mean? For the most part, we just need this motherfucker to perform a little better. But there is some horrible to Sam Darnold's. I'm going to stand up for Sam Darnold real quick. Hey, listen, there's some bad quarterback play happening though. The best quarterback in the world at the moment is looking horrible. Patrick Mahomes. Dak Prescott, before he got hurt, he looked horrible. You feel me? Like, a lot of these, so-called good quarterbacks, they looking bad this year too. So it's one of those things where it's not like we just focus on our team. You know, we're hyper focused on our team because it's our team. Of course, we're going to hold our team, you know, up to Blood Eagle Smith said, don't do it, rap. I'm just saying, man, you know what I mean? Like, there is some badass quarterback play happening, man. Let's keep it G, man. Yeah, I mean, like, yes, is he good? No. All right, no. God damn it. But Patrick Mahomes looked bad too. See, that's the thing with y'all. Every time I try to shed some light on Sam Darnold, y'all want to just take me back to the dark side, man. See, that's why, man. But that's why I love y'all, though, man. Y'all gonna keep me honest for sure. My bad. Hey, Sam, I tried, Sam. I tried, brother. If you ever watch one of these, man, just know I tried. I tried to get on your side for just the community won't even let me do it for 5 minutes, man, before they pull me off the ledge, man, take me back to the dark side. So I tried, brother, but you know what it is, man. Hey, look here, you better ball out Sunday against the damn Titans, or we on your helmet. You know what I mean? We on your damn helmet, man. Post-game show, helmet. You know what I'm saying? For sure. For sure, man. That's a fact. But, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. This was a good show tonight, man. But, oh, you want to do hey, here we go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Anchor man.
We do it one more time, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man.
Anchor man.
Hey, I'll see y'all Sunday, man. 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Be there. Let's get him one more time.
Anchor man.
I'll let your boy.